What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up, guys? Whew, sorry for the little delay. Busy day. Busy day. But we are rocking. We got plenty in store. Good amount of rips. What is up, though? We've been messing with the Roca today. Um, so it's been fun. A lot of trial and error. We got Jonah in the house with me, hanging out. We have a big week of rips, and we even have a birthday tomorrow. I'm getting old, man, getting a little older. So we do have a birthday tomorrow. What I was looking for was my handy dandy top loader sleeve holder. It's not to here, but that's okay. I got top loaders. I got sleeves. We will be okay. Life will be good. Full house. What's up, White House? Just really should consider, man, moving here to the motherland. I'm not gonna lie. Move here to the motherland where it all started. We will get you in this beautiful warehouse, get you an office, get you whatever you want. Not gonna lie, that'd be a tough move. What do we got today? We got I saw oh, you know what I didn't pull? Let me call the man real quick. The man, the myth, the legend. I forgot to do one thing. Can you bring me 19 of those Gates Awaken packs? They're on the cart. Thank you, sir. Jonah is here helping. Light day. We have some sick staff, man. So something we're going to be investing in heavily is wellness for the team. We got to eat right, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Pudgy Pools, what's up, brother? Yeah, so we got some Azuki today getting hit. A good, nice spread of Pokemon. I think there's a pack or two of Magic. And we got some Star Wars, Jump to Light. Thursday, we'll be ripping Kakawao and Vibes. And then Thursday night, we'll be live on the Whatnot doing Kakawao over on the Pudgy channel, which has been a blast. And this is the first time that Pudgy or really anyone from that side here in the States have ripped Kakawao on Whatnot. So excited for that. Getting the mat cleared off here. We'll get Jonah in here in a second. He's going to drop off what I didn't grab. I'm just looking and getting our chats popped up. The Roca is absolutely crazy, guys. It comes with its own webcam built in, so we're actually able to watch it from a little tablet while it's doing its thing. And I'm gonna find a way to include that. Like, I might do a live stream just of the Roca, or we might do White House. We might do content on YouTube that's a 3-hour Roca lo-fi stream. Oh, come say hi. You got White House. You got Pudgy Pools a little. You got Jonah in the house, guys. You see him? Yeah, gotta get down here. I was just saying, you know what I want to do with that video that's included on the Roca? I want to like when we do a big sort.
Oh, just 24 hours.
No, not even streamed. Like think of YouTube like lo-fi. Yeah. Like just music, watching cards get sorted. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna rock through. Lunch, Jonah. Just to give you an update, just so you get a time feel for it. 120 now, I think. Hold on, getting a map. Not the surge. All right, it's because I'm on DYLI, so the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Sorry, bear with me. One day, DYLI Wi-Fi will reach the entire globe. He is 2 minutes away. Now's a good time to go out front. His name, O'Brien. O'Brien in a Ford Mustang. Escababi, what's up, man? Just getting started. It's technically we could say it's a birthday stream. Tomorrow is the big 37. Big 37 tomorrow. Loca, Roca, Loca, Loca is what we could call it. But it's actually really cool. Everything we do on the Roku is controlled on the tablet. It's pretty fun. That being said, we're gonna get ripping. We got so much to do, and we had two people call out today. Good news is I got Jonah here. Bobby's kicking us off with Azuki. We got 19 Azukis. 15 of them are gonna be ripped now. 4 in a bit. 4 later are hits only. So we'll get to the hits only later in the stream. Oh, I don't like my camera placement today. Little little right. Hold on. I want to be like about right here. There we go. Look at that. There it is. Still looking for a salon that will do my nails, like clean them and make them look good, not do my nails. Um for free, and I'll plug them. But I have got some comments that damn, look at those fingers. Ew. What are those? Right? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, Bobby. Appreciate it, guys. We will be here grinding it out in the warehouse like usual. Let's see what Bobby's kicking us off with today from Mizuki. We had a great time ripping this 2 weeks ago and hope to keep ripping. Some dings on these. All right, there's our token. The shroom tender showing up nice and hollow. Little SR there. Lord of the Sands hollow as well. I do probably want to turn on a light above me. Did just grab a new overhead light for just these type of shows. Now the Roka technically isn't ready for Azuki yet, but we're gonna do some things and make that bad boy work. All right, Bobby, that was one and done there, but I know you got another one coming up. We're sort of bouncing between users today to get some variety in these packs. Next up, Prison. Then Bobby, you're coming back up after Prison's second pack. I don't know why I tried to actual rip there. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's go. Who do we have? Prison? Oh, pull two. Fermented beans. Little token action. Omen Peddler and the red bean. The red bean. All right, moving on to pack number 2 here for Prison. All right, making a little space for these hands. Ooh, nice little L action there. So the leader cards can sometimes replace the token. Is that the case, White House? That the leader card is inserted on the token slot essentially when leader cards are present? Back to Bobby. Let's see what we got. Rocksloth looks dope. Got it. Token. Nice, beautiful rare there. Oh, oh. Nice SR of Mo there. Beautiful. Who's next on the list? We're just bouncing between Prison and Bobby right now through a good amount of these packs, bouncing back and forth. AA Leader and AA Gates are huge hits. Okay. Mm. Oro looking great there. It's a vibe. It's a hell of a vibe. With crushing weight behind it. Oro looking like a boss. Yeah, that's really good. That's we see that really across all the sealed machines. Sealed machines, unlike slabs, actually, I think the real reason is it actually attracts collectors and not necessarily speculators, right? Or gamblers. Let's call the pot what it is. Next one up for Prison. So sealed is like the game within the game. You still have a game to be played. Open a pack and see if you get a big hit, right? So sealed is awesome in these gotcha experience. I bet Jonah's watching, eating some chicken as we speak right now. Ooh, Rush Fire Gate. Nice. Bean's Mentor, the philosopher there. Prison, what's up, man? You and Bobby are sort of going back and forth right now, alternating some packs. We're still on Prison here in this next rip. Hoping we get some bangers. Had some nice had an SR too. Some leaders, a gate. See if we can get a hit so big that White House just starts typing in all caps. Oh, come back. Token. Just a rare. Just a rare. Next up, Prison. 10. Then we're bopping over to Bobby for a couple. This wraps up Prison here. Last pack, Magic for Prison SBF. Let's see if the magic is inside. Smells like it. It smells like magic. We'll definitely get some content of this Roka though, man. We've been testing and getting it calibrated. It is pretty cool. Oh, another legend there. Take the legend all day though. The leader, I should say. I'm sorry. Beautiful hit there. Let's go, Prison. Appreciate your submissions as always, man. I think we're going over to Bobby for a couple. It looks like there should be a decent hit because I see a bit of a bow. Anytime I see a bit of a bow, it means there's good foil on the card. One of foil's worst enemies is moisture. Its second worst enemy is heat. And when heat and moisture team up together, oh boy. Our poor cardboard. Another gate. Little gate action there, Bobby. Yeah, 3 packs were open prior to you joining in. You could definitely run it back. You started the stream off, so you won't have a hard search there for that. And then I'm just looking through Pokemon. I'm not sure if you have any Pokemon. No Pokemon today I see for you. So just the Azuki. I see you're really vibing with the Azuki, huh? Let's go. Yeah, we can do whatever you need. We can rip them for you as well. Whatever you need, brother. Are you playing Prison? Like, are you actually playing the game? Or are you just collecting right now? Another gate of devotion. I love seeing the gates pop up. There he is. Crushing Weight's just a vibe, man. Some cards don't need to be super valuable to be super loved, and that's one I enjoy there. There's no you doing any conferences here in the States soon, right? NFT, NYC, Comic-Con, anything on your radar? Did I hit the button, guys? I think I did. Let me count. Let me do a count. Let's be safe here. Let's just be safe. All right. We got a pack in front of us for Bobby, row 12. Then I should have one, two, three, four after that. So I should be on row 13. I did not hit the button. That's why you check. That's why you check. Your visa got rejected from to come here? Nah, man. Well, first thing, just to make sure, you're not filling out your visa as prison SBF, right? Like you're using your actual government name. Just but that is ass. If you need a note or something, we could always write a note and say Dilly sponsoring you at one of these tournaments. If they want to, business behind it, just don't go running off now. But anything we can do to help there, that's BS, man. All right, Bobby, there it goes. There. Yeah, it sucks, brother. But anything we can do to help, let us know. I would gladly say we are sponsoring SBF. Digital Trophies, what's up? You are on the schedule. That is not your actual name. Digital Trophies, if I'm not mistaken, that is. Hold on, let me look it through my names. The name will as soon as I see it. It's not Moonbags. Is that? It's not Moonbags. What's your Dilly username? Trophies? Is Suzuki team? Let's go. Pudgy Piper, what's your did you do hits only? Let's look. Usopp? Bobby, we're gonna get through your pack here, I promise, brother. Chillax. It's a very chillaxing day here in the warehouse. I pulled two. I'm coming back with the token. There he is. That's White House right there. Live look of White House at his crib, hanging out with his bean. Same. What did you submit? All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? 15. Power of Friendship. Row 15. And then after this, we have Pudgy Piper with 2. And we're back in the mix, baby. Then we're going to get into some Pokemon, guys. I'll go a little faster through the Pokemon. I take my time. You did, Piper. Cacawao trophies. We're doing Cacawao Thursday. I'm glad that it's Cacawao, though, because I was looking at my list and I said, there's no way we have someone from the team here and did not include their packs. But our Cacawao and vibes, we sort of break out of this. And our goal is to hopefully soon have an Azuki stream every day of the week where just Azuki, once we have enough submissions. But Cacawao and vibes, we get so many submissions that blending it into one show gets a little tiresome. Not for me, but unfortunately for the audience. So we're here on Bobby's last pack. Then we got two more coming for Pudgy Piper, who I saw hanging out. I believe that's them. But our goal is in like the next week or two. Luckily, with White House and how much supplies he's arming us with, we will have a weekly Azuki show. I would love to do Azuki on Whatnot. If we could figure out how to accomplish that, whether white label, whatever that looks like. But these would slap on Whatnot. Different break patterns as well. You could have the red bean, followed up just with a rare hollow there. But you could never be upset at hitting this cool dude. I would love to have a hangout with him. All right, moving into Pudgy Piper. Let's get it. Let's go. Haven't had an extreme hit. We've had an SR or two. Would love to see a hit that makes White House turn his computer off. I want a huge hit. Let's go, Piper. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm trying to push this birthday vibration on all the packs today. Oh, Healing Flutter. That's a cute card. Gate of Devotion. What we got behind it? Two rares there. Scarlet in the back. Nice little gate action. We'll take it. Let's go, Piper. Appreciate it, SBF. Unfortunately, I never believed them when I was younger, but the older you get, the less that birthday means, right? We got Jonah here with me, so we'll probably go out, get some dinner, me, him, my wife. Nothing crazy. We'll be here working, ripping, and I mean, this is probably the most fun I could have is coming here and touching cards and collectibles all day. We did just get a Roka. We aim to have an AI solution not just for vibes and Kakao, but also for Azuki. So we are hoping in the next couple weeks that we will be able to feed cards through our Roka. And even though these aren't on TCG Player yet, we will be able to identify them and automate identification for Azuki. That is on our to-do list. What does that mean? No, we're probably not going to become a card sorting service at all. But if you vault cards with us, they will go through the sorter, and it has been fun to calibrate so far. This is a dope gate. I don't see this gate often. That's a dope gate. Lightning starter deck. You do have a starter deck on this stream, and it comes up next, Bobby. But before it comes, I'm going to have Jonah hand deliver this starter deck live from the warehouse. You eating? No, you're good. I got to go grab a starter deck. The Zuki on middle table. Right. The lightning. Yeah, the raised lightning. The brown table. Eh, you see? Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Thank you, brother. Hand delivered right now, fresh from a sealed case. It couldn't get any more better than that. Well, if I would have actually brought it, that would have made it better. All right, that got Piper knocked out. We have 4 Azuki for later in the stream, hits only. For that, I'll probably pull token past and we'll consider that hits only. Tell me if that sounds appropriate there, White House. But yeah, next up is Escababi. We're back to Bobby. And we got a starter deck. This is my first time opening a starter deck. Yeah, there you go. Same thing, White House. I have not opened one myself, so I'm excited. Oh, you know we got to work on our birthday, baby. We work every holiday. There's no time off. The only day we give each other off is our anniversaries, because we know that if we screw that up, could impact the whole operation here. Could impact the whole operation if you mess up an anniversary with the significant other. I tell you what, if you know, you know. Oh man, there he is, guys. You just had your starter deck hand delivered from one of the co-founders of DYLI. What? No, I'm gonna order it midstream so it'll get here. Oh, is Surge again or no? Cool beans. Oh, cool beans. All right, starter deck. Let's start with packaging. Again, we're going a little slow with Azuki because we want to take time, appreciate it, look at it. Packaging's great. Has that matte finish to it, right? Doesn't give off too much of that gloss. Love that. Soft to the touch. Love that. I'm a big fan of matte over gloss myself. Um, very well put together. Stock is thick, not flimsy. Um, Sometimes these decks will ship folded over already because we're about to rip it. You see me folding it, not carrying as much, but sometimes you will see these come in like that. It looks like it'll hold up to that fold quite well. Does feel top heavy, right? So all the stuff's probably up here. And let's find out together. Let's open this bad boy up. Yep, there's the cards up top. So that's where the top heavy comes from. We got some awesome inserts here that we're going to take a look at. White House, while we're looking at these, walk us through. So beans, these are counters, right? Goes to the gameplay mechanics. Let's get everything out. Oh, and because this was our first one, I'll usually keep the box and we'll set it here. And I got to rearrange this shelf. I can't even explain that. When I first started, I wanted a cool shelf. Now it's to the point where I have way too much stuff for this shelf. Um, the studio is getting used more and more. Deck of cards, but let's go through what we got here. Let's spend some time and Matt, it looks like, to learn how to play. All right. The garden, the alley, and the IKZ pile, which is your tokens, right? Deck area, discard pile, your die. Love it. Oh, so starter decks do have a little bit of a chase. Hold on, what? Buy if you hit a black IKZ token as the first card in the pack, buy a lottery ticket. And then the quick start guide to talk about the game and the mechanics. This is what I need to read. This is great. It's really well put together. Um, Explaining how your game works to new players is the hardest thing to do. Right next to getting new players to play your game, right? It goes hand in hand. So this is great. You win by bringing the opponent's leader down to 0 health. So your leader's like your commander, right? If we were comparing this to Magic. Different card types, leaders, gates, entities, weapons, spells, and your tokens. I'm gonna get through this and actually lock in. I think I'm gonna lock in and learn the game mechanics here. So now, White House, you have to come here to the motherland and hang out and play some Mizuki with me. Effect glossary. This is nice. Really, really, really impressed with the quick start guide. Looks great. Um, Really good tool for new players. Let's start looking at the cards, baby. Let's start looking at the cards, but that was fun. Sorry to take a couple moments there, but I do enjoy getting to experience these products with you guys. And there's no better way than to open it and do it together. All right, we are going to be nice and gentle. Take its jacket off. What a stack. Mmm. Nothing beats the smell of fresh cardboard. All right, so what are we looking for here? It's a starter deck, so I anticipate a spread of card types. This is a starter exclusive right here. This leader. Surge Gate. All right, so we got our leaders out. Leaders are out. Let's get through our commons. I'm assuming it's probably card type on top of each other, right? We'll go through a lot of commons. So Crate Rat, card number 3 times 3 times 4. Then we got Black Jade Recruit, card number 4 times 2, 3, 4. Alpine Power, card number 5. It's really building that deck up, I see. Times 2, 3, and 4. Now we got some hollow rares here. Also, we're seeing a lot of cards that aren't in boosters right now. All right. That guy times 2, and that's card number 6, hollow. It's all for my inventory team. The question is Jonah going to have the images for these cards? Or are we going to be taking photos? This card is fire. This alley guy, card number 7 times probably 4. All right, let's see what we got behind it. Black Jade, crew leader. I don't remember seeing. No, I do remember seeing that because I believe the foiling of this card, the eyes I called out, but I may have that confused with another card. We're going through our uncommon. So Black Jade, card number 8 times 4. Where's the bangers if there are some? They're in the back. Card number 9, Master Smith showing up times 4. What's behind Master Smith? Some hollow rares. Card number 10 times 2. Oh man, whatever this is. Wow, this one looks so sick, Bobby. Wow, that's an absolute banger. Love the hollow effect with the moon and the glow. Man, these are nice. I like that. That's really nice. And why have one when you can have two? Beauty there. Two of them. Beautiful, 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 Bobby. I like that. I like the starter deck. If there are chances to hit different hits in them, I like that component as well. That was a nice, fun little starter deck. I tell you, it was fun, more fun than a Pokemon starter deck. You know what you're getting in a Pokemon starter deck for the most part. Absolute beauties. And guess what? Soon I'm going to be able to put this through my Roka and we would identify and index those cards. Guys, our times, I'm not going to make any promises yet, but our times for these rips and you getting your cards back are about to decrease dramatically. And that's because we are going to be automating the entire flow. That got us through Azuki, all cards. We do have some more coming up here in the end of the stream for hits only. That's going to move us into Brody. Shout out to Brody. And Brody's kicking us off with some Chinese. Brody 420. It's the most college. Oh, I don't know why I'm actually trying to rip Japanese like I was. Azuki. It's the most college name I've ever heard, bro. That's Brody 420. I love it. Reminds me of the good old days. All right, all cards coming your way. Look at that. Char, reverse, and what do we got in the back? Nothing crazy in that Chinese pack there. Prison, if you have, what else you got, Prison? Prison, in total, I had 2, 6. I had 6 packs in total for you today here on my list. Let me know how many you submitted. For Azuki specifically. We got a Kanye West 420 coming up later in the stream. 6. Yeah, so we did a couple. We started off with Bobby. We did 2 of yours, so you'll be early in the stream. Then we went and did a forerunner. Yeah, you came in I think on 3, so we had already done 3 and then 3 before. Yes, sir. Bobby, you are welcome, and we appreciate you. All right, we got through our Chinese. Now we're going to keep it rolling. We got a nice little run of Pokemon to go. More than welcome, Prison. We got a first partner here for Derez. We know what Derez wants. He wants one thing and one thing only. He wants the big 3. He wants the big 3. We're going to do a quick flip. Let's see if we got it, guys. We did not. Rowlet, Litten, and Poppy. Get these bad boys sleeved up. We haven't tested the Roka with sleeves yet. That's going to be a test for later in the day, but that is going to be one of the tests we are going to see. How does it handle sleeved cards? Next up, more Chinese coming up. Oh, hold on, bear with me. We're going to swap. So, Derez, you got a box. Maximus, that was your pack. Maximus, go back, watch your pack. Previous video. Derez, you ripped the box. I did them reversed. I ripped the pack. Now we're ripping the box. I was supposed to rip the box, then the pack. So sorry about that, Derez. This is technically your rip, Derez, and Maximus. Your rip was the last rip we just did, the prior rip. It's a Scott Boo Boo. Now, can we get big three here? Fresh out the box. Let's find out together. We're going to start off with that first partner because we want to see if we got it. See if we got the big three. Quick flip together. 1, 2. Rowlet. Same. Litton. Poppy. Same 3. Sometimes we're going big 3 streaks, and then sometimes we'll have these little dry runs of not hitting them for a while. Okay, Mega Evo. Nick it. Ooh, we'll take it. We will take it. Take a little SR there. We'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, last pack from this box here. And again, this is for Derez. I'll go in and fix the rip log. So when your clips are sent, wow, haven't had a pack fall out of my hands like that. Like this pack jumped like a dolphin. It wanted to show off what's inside. Let's see if it has anything good. Phantasmal here, hunting for blue zards. Luckily, we didn't spoil anything. Nothing major. No Zardo in that. Best hit there was an SR, and of course, our 3 coming from first partner. I'm going to highlight that and get that fixed. So when we send clips out, you won't even see my mistake. Kanye West 420. What's up, Kanye? Kanye Titta. Did not know you were a DYLI user, but appreciate the submission. Yay. Let's see what we got here. Gem Pack Volume 2. EV Master. Nothing. The Chinese is all or nothing. There's no in between. It's all or nothing. And most of the time, it's nothing. I haven't had a big hit yet. A couple. I'm not gonna lie, but Robro's up for their Chinese pack. Just a stamp. And next up, before we get into White House's 24 Inferno X's, which is a good run, we got one more Chinese pack to go. This is volume 4. Beautiful pack art. And this one here is for collector 6281. 6281. Let's see what we got here in volume 4. All or nothing. Master Ball. You know, it's decent, but not a hit. It's not a hit. All right. Let's go. Inferno X 24, fresh from a box here for White House. Let's make it happen, Captain. Just moving a couple things out of the way. All right. Pack number one, White House, all cards. I've always wanted to for a user that had multiple a SAR in the first pack. Damn. Well, you want us to put these 23 back in your account? I'm just kidding, White House. A SAR in the first pack. Ooh, the cape that hasn't even the cape's being covered up right now, right? Like by the Azuki box. It's not even in sight. We haven't even had to tap the cape, but we'll take a SAR to kick things off. Probably one of the best looking trainer SARs yet from Mega, especially if you're a nature card person. Hey Pika, Cackle is Thursday with vibes. We have a beautiful Cackle stream lined up. Very excited to knock that out Thursday at 1 o'clock. We'll be live here on the DYLI stream. And then we'll be live at 7 p.m. On the Pudgy channel and whatnot. Centering a little off. What White House? Come back at 9 most likely. Your corner's great. I would hope the surface is good. Yeah, $25 SAR. What's a 10 coming? It's not coming back at 10, but I'm curious. A 10's probably what, 80 bucks? Absolutely gorgeous hit there. Absolutely gorgeous. What I was going to say before that happened was I've always wanted for someone that submits a 20, 30 pack to sit there and rip them all and then have a big stack and go through them lightning speed, bundle rip. But you lose a little bit of that dopamine. That's like dopamine overload right there. 10 to 75. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a sit. I would sit on that bad boy. It's a beautiful hit, brother. I love nature cards. Nature cards are my favorite by far. Nature cards, working Pokemon doing human jobs, and then collage, like where there's multiple Pokemon on a single card. Some of my favorites. Shinji, anything Shinji. There's an art rare. It's a Spidops. No, it's Pommy. Very colorful card. A lot of fruit. Not bad to go SAR into AR like 3 or 4 packs in. That's pretty. Why am I sleeving a base and not the AR? Where is my head at right now? Not a bad box though so far. Not a bad box. Take it. All right, I got to take a note real quick. I got to start of something, and if I don't write it down, guys, I will. I'll forget. All right, I had to write that down, guys, because if I don't, All right. That's it. Just an update. Just actually chatting with Luca real quick. We're working through something. Excited about that. All right. Sorry about that, White House. Hey, the lights turned on. Bear with me. I don't like the fluorescence on. All right. Let's get at it, guys. We're back at it. Sorry about that little pit stop there. Tell you what, man, we have been, we got a great relationship with Pudgy. Been chatting with their team now for many, many, many months. Well over a year probably now. And why did I sleeve this? White House. Where am I? Where am I? Where's my brain? Um, and I can't tell you how locked in that team and Luca are when it comes to live shopping and collectibles. Like it's not just a it's not just an easy product to make. Like there is a strong belief uh, as they keep creating these awesome products. And I'm excited for their next couple quarters and what they have coming. They're crushing it. That's what's so cool about Dilly. We win when brands and creators and IPs win. We win when collectors win. We win when sellers win. Dilly doesn't win by itself. We are very reliant on a lot of factors and people to help us succeed. Yeah, I did see their raise. We've actually been talking about that with some of the investors that we've been chatting with. Live shopping is not going anywhere. In fact, the West is late. We are late to the party. In Asia, when you talk about live shopping, they're like, that's old news. We were doing that 10 years ago. Now, to be fair, we have QVC in the States. QVC is huge, especially back in the 90s. QVC, absolutely. Infomercials, crazy. I feel like we're gonna get another bang hit in the next few packs. This box has a weird vibe to it. Has a very weird vibe. QVC though, people don't know it. QVC's rake 60%. That's why they died. They died because if you go sell out, you made $100,000, 60% of that's going to QVC. Very large rake. Oh, another SR, little supporter. Yep. We'll take that. Nice little duffel. Yeah, I love when they're like standing on a ladder. This ladder is so strong, it can hold. The GOAT of infomercials is the man, the myth, the legend, Billy Mays himself. That's the guy. That's the guy. There's a really cool documentary on Billy Mays. Check it out. It's like one of those like I didn't know I wanted to see that until I actually watched it type of docos. Great. Billy Mays. Flex tape. But wait, there's more. 60% rake though. That's almost as high as an eBay fee. Another AR. Beautiful box. This box is producing right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Colorful box, colorful hits. Love to see that right in front of that blowtorch. Let's go. SAR, two ARs, SR. Nice little run. It's a good box. I enjoy ripping a fully sealed Japanese box. It's one of my favorite rip sessions I can have, honestly. Not a lot of cards. I'm not getting too much bulk. Quick packs in and out. They're thin. They travel well. Um, I'm a huge fan of Japanese, and I was a fan of Japanese before it actually had value. I think the production of the card in some places the art gets covered up on your full full arts by text. The US does not give a shit like, oh, our A is covering his fate. They don't care. The Japanese, you can tell they're very particular with how their cards turn out, and I love that. We're just rolling. We got a nice little flow here. I remember when this set came out, people were going nuts over the blue Charizard. 30th is coming. It's on its way, and I cannot wait. A SAR in the first pack is crazy. Next pack might have something that, like, I'm feeling it. Next pack, probably another AR. Usually don't see 3 or 4 in a box, but this box feels feeling good. What we got here? Nope, I lied. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Cannot wait for 30th. Did that order ship that you got? Look like a glitch? Did that end up was that moving? Wow, I should have had you buy for me. I would have covered your vault. Damn. ETBs at, what do you got? Y'all euro or pound? You're euro. Right now, are you pound? So bad at that. One of them's really painful and the other I can deal with, but I think it's the Great Britain pound. That conversion rate, crazy. Oh, great White House. I have no idea what that squiggle means. I know it means one of those, but I forget what that squiggle even means. Three left, White. Is there room for an AR to sneak in here late? A little late sneaking AR? Check my list. I gotta catch up. The button has been missed a couple times. The good news is, White House, you don't have to watch them back. Another AR snuck in at the end. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of nature cards today. A lot of earth. A lot of earth. Another sneak in AR. I mean, 24 packs out of a box, 3 ARs, 1 SR, 1 SAR. That's a freaking run. If I'm not kidding, I mean, that's a run, right? Am I off? All right. There's no way another one snuck in. No way. You imagine another SAR? Shinji. Last pack magic, baby. Let's make it happen. White House Inferno X. See if we get anything else to add to the pot here. That wraps us. But I mean, the haul from those 24 was amazing. Great run right there. Absolutely great run right there, White House. Not mad at it at all. Nice little run. Mega Evo, Ripper, 11111, 4 ones. See what we got in store for you. I see my overlays acting goofy. It's okay. We'll get it fixed. There we go. All right. Mega Evolution. Come on, overlay. Don't do that. Don't stop. All right. Mega Evolution for Ripper 1111. See if we can hit one of those shiny cards. Nothing wild in that first pack, Ripper 1111. Appreciate that submission as always. Oh my goodness. The set that can give you a dopamine overload. Ascended Heroes coming here for 6281. That's collector 6281. Let's see what we have in store. Not a God pack. We have confirmed that. I still chase that feeling daily. Nothing wild in that Ascended there. Let's go back to back. Who do we have next? 6281. Ascended Heroes. You have 3 of these in total. Here's pack number 2 for you. Let's go. Do this third one to see if the third time is the charm for you. Collector 6281. At least hit us with a little mega art, a little MA action, something nice. Do something nice here for Collector. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Third time is the charm. Beautiful Vika Volt. Absolutely gorgeous with the foiling, the lightning striking. Great full art there, my friend. More action based than you normally get. Awesome hit. That's why you submit 3. Sometimes it takes 3 shots at it to get it. Sometimes it takes more. Great hit right there, my friend. Good stuff. When I hit, you hit, we hit, right? When I hit, you hit, we hit together. Chaos Rising. Hey man, we just had, I mean, if not the biggest whale, the second biggest whale. 15,000 cards, 60 plus sketches, few hundred promos, couple hundred, 400 promo. I mean, it's the one of the biggest shipments and tokenizations for vibes I've ever done. No Life definitely has a massive collection, but he's done it in chunks. Drop off here, drop off there, bigger drop off. This one just came in one go, so seeing it all together was nuts. But that puts our total here vaulted close, 100-ish sketches in that ballpark, give or take 20. Chaos Rising, sleeved, major. This is for you. But anytime you want to do that, let us know. We also have a feature now that you can open a ticket on your vault. Correct me if I'm wrong there, White House, and communicate with us just to see if we can, if it doesn't make sense. I don't know if binder's an option, right? I think decks are. All right, major. Let's see what we got in store. Chaos Rising. How have y'all been feeling about Chaos? I know the ETBs dropped a little bit. You guys fans? Not a fan? What are we feeling? You do not need to sort the cards. However, it is nice if you do. Do not need to sort the cards. We have a Roka sorter. We have a Roka sifter, and I can feed that thousands of cards. It's not only able to tell me what card it is, it'll actually sort them in chronological order, one through set, right? 200, 150, whatever it may be. Um, some people do pre-sort just because then they can bubble certain things together, right? This guy shipped his sketches separate from his bulk. He's done it in chunks because the insured value doing one big shipment was just a bit concerning. Send it over, Spiffy, if you want to. All right. Major was last up. Who we got next going into Chaos Rising? It is Major again. We're sticking here. I think he has 3. I think as of now, I'm pretty confident. I say it all the time. We are probably the largest single supply holder of vibes. Well over 1,000,000 cards here raw. It is absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. Spiffy, you did send in some nice sealed. We got that. Look good. Great packaging. Good work there. Dark card. Not worth anything. All right, Major. I think you got another one. So let's see. Is it third time the charm here for Major as well? We got a little SR support or item trainer card, right? Let's see if we can go. Absolutely. Yeah, when I was in Malaysia speaking on stage, I mean, there's a couple things that I think that Vibes is doing right. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but to me, in order for any of these brands, arising from Web3 to make it and get the players from the other games, right? Like one of the questions on stage was, how does Web3 brands and the blockchain brands that came from the blockchain, how do they compete with Magic the Gathering? How do they compete with those Web2 type of games? And what's important is it's 2 things. The game has to be fun. That's it. Just because it's Web3 or blockchain, it's not going to make your game fun. And 2 is these brands and companies have to battle in the same arena that the other players are in. So Vibes is doing a great job of that, right? Conferences that are Web2 in nature, different partnerships with more legacy Web2 brands. But what Azuki did out in Anime Con, great examples of that. You got to go where the players are. You got to battle. You got to spend money. If you keep doing NFT NYC every year and you're trying to grow into the mainstream market, not going to work. No offense to NFT NYC. We love you guys. We might be there. So Azuki and Vibes are very well positioned. Of course, with them getting in Target as well. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to battle where they are. All right, Major, you wrapped us up. We got our last going to you as well for Chaos Rising. Let's see what we got here. I'm hoping to see. Let's get a full art Pokemon this time, not a trainer card. Not a major hit there in Chaos. What's up next? Paradigm Trigger, one of my dear friends. Love this set. Love some of the full art cards. Ripper 1111. You got Paradigm Trigger. I'm so sorry. Literally just said the English. You got good taste. Great set. Beautiful, beautiful cards and art in this set. All right, Ripper 1111. It's here behind this if it's here. Just a V rule. Little Donald Trump haircut on the front. Little comb over. Nothing too crazy though, my friend. All right. Oh, 151? Oh, baby. 151. Let me just look at my list. I'm just seeing what we got. Looks good. Been a couple weeks since I've ripped a 151. This one's playing hardball here. The Gengar. Gengar hiding in the back. Love that. All right. Next up looks like Paradox Rift. Who's taking that home? Stacka. Paradox Rift sleeved coming your way. That overlay's still acting up, huh? Has to be something. Let me hold on here. Give me a second. I'm just do a cache clean. Heck yeah, Spiffy. It's Cacawow week for us. They've been really fun. Stacker, you're up. We'll be live ripping Cacawow Thursday twice. We'll be on our show 1 o'clock, and then we'll also be on the Pudgy Whatnot at 7 p.m. Eastern, rocking through some Cacawow. We'll have some announcements hopefully soon about Cacawow as well. I believe there's some restocks. We just distributed some DYLI promos. Been having a lot of fun ripping those. Nothing in there, Stacker, worth writing home about. All right. Next on the agenda, Temporal Forces non-sleeve straight up booster. Ripping Cacawow is very similar to Vibes. If you're in it to chase, I would rip a case. And when you hit the case hit, stop ripping the boxes. Thanks. Appreciate that. White House, this my older days, I did all of the merch at Atari. And this is one of the products. If you go to their website, 90% of the stuff is still stuff I designed. But did about 400 to 500 different merch products for Atari in my time there. It was a fun time. What we got next? Twilight Masquerade. We can't do that, Spiffy. I would if I could. I cannot offer DYLI as a vaulting option on Whatnot. It's against terms of service. Trust me, if I could, I would. We've talked about Whatnot a couple times. Right now, they're a little busy raising money, but we've talked a couple times, and that's something we talked about, is using DYLI as a solution for international shipments so that if someone wins internationally, it can auto vault. There's a couple other things we could do as well. But unfortunately, I can't even really promote DYLI at all. Unlike this stream, world's my oyster. But if I so happen, now you can be in the chat saying those things, and that happens, right? White House, your McFlies, people. I mean, we literally ship stuff from here to here, from our whatnots, but I can't promote it. And I don't want to hop on a call and say, "Hey, Luca, I got your whatnot banned." He wouldn't like that, but it does suck. Twilight Masquerade, Major's back. Let's go, Major. Let's get a Major hit. We are going to be working on a whatnot vault option. Working through the details now, but that'll allow you to, it'll essentially probably work like a deposit. We haven't finalized that yet, but you may pay $10. We intake the cards, we count the cards, and we refund based on how many cards. You don't know how many cards you always get and whatnot, right? Especially if you're winning a lot of bids. You're getting packs and box breaks and color breaks. They're not set numbers. Most of your whatnot shippers aren't itemizing out. I've always loved that zap. That's just such great art. So we are working on a whatnot option. Sort of allows you to set it and forget it. Yep, 100%. Major's back. Twilight Masquerade sleeve. Got a couple of these bad boys. We have one user that has literally set so many addresses to DYLI. He's accidentally like shipped us stuff he wanted at home. It has become quite useful for some people. We are pretty light on a full art here. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Has it been since Inferno? It has been a minute. We're due. Major, we're still rocking. Yeah, right now on an average week, we'll see 5 to 10 whatnot shipments come in from various sellers. Vibes, we've had Disney, we've had Topps Chrome. So we are starting to see a bigger influx of whatnot. Major, major, major. Let's get a major hit. Lucky helmet. Nothing like a QOL update, baby. All right. Stellar Crown sleeved, going to collector 6281. Seller, seller, collector, collector. What do we got? We're dry. We're on a dry run right now. We're on a dry run. We gotta break the spell. Oh, great. Never mind. Not this pack. Sorry, Major, but Prismatic is just rough. Feel like I've been beaten up every time I open it. Just get punched right in the kisser. It's a tough set to win with. No major dub there. It's base on the energy. Next up, who we got? Stack is back, baby. Black Bolt. Let's go. Black Bolt coming stack his way. Almost felt like the back card was cut a little shorter, but it wasn't. Reverse Pokey. Standard hollow. Nothing wild in that one, Stacker. White Flare, I believe, up next, right? Ripper 1111. Let's go. Pokey. Standard hollow. Little ignition there. Nothing crazy in that one, Ripper 1111. Thank you for that submission. Next up, SV3, Ruler of the Black. Lame. AR, baby. We broke the spell. Single pack of Ruler. Mighty Miwok. Mighty Miwok. What a hit. Beautiful. Love to see it. Great smacker there. Let's go. Spell is broken. No cape needed today. It's a capeless day. It's always there if we do need it. All right. Crimson looks like on the docket. Script's not going to run. There it goes. It ran. Kanye West is up. What's up, yay? Got a pack of Crimson Haze here. Nothing in the first. Except your trainer card flying over here. What's in the second? We got two of them. Wow, SV5K coming up. Not a set you see too often. Bobby's back. Crimson Haze for Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. He's hanging out on YouTube with us earlier. Just a zap. Just the same zap we saw a bit ago. All right, next up, SV5K. A little bit of Wild Force action. Single pack going Bobby's way. Just a double R. Little double R. And last up, I believe, is Astral Radiance going to Kevin. Let's make it happen, Kevin. Astral Radiance. Love this set. Always have. Sword and Shield is aging really well. That's a great maturity to it. Love it. Let's get yellow. Let's do a shuffle duffle here real quick. Energy's going to stay in the back. Canceling Cologne. There's the reverse. Anything special? Nothing wild behind it. Energy's 22 there. What's next up? We're running through this, guys. We're marching. We are marching, and we've gone slow, in my opinion. Silver, Tempest, a set we have been actually hitting quite decently on over the last few months. Going Major's way. Let's get our sort. Let's get our rip, and let's get seeing what we got here. Let's take a gallery. Take a little gallery action. Yeah, we got a gallery. I was going to take an energy drink, but I don't need it this second. Feeling good. What did we get? Oh, what a hit. Spacing left, right, not horrible. Not horrible at all. Top, bottom, slightly leaning there, a little tiny top heavy. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Foiling's behind, so your layer of your characters is on top, pops, sits flat. What's our back looking like? Wow. I see a little bit of like a little ding on the left corner. We could definitely give that a little love, but that is a really nice placed card. That could 10. That front, you never know. That could 10, right? That back, that's a really good looking back. Really good looking back. Great freaking hit, Major. That's a major hit. That's what it's about right there, baby. PSA 10, $310. PSA 9, $7. I'm joking, but that's the way that the hobby's going right now. What a hit. What's that raw? 20, 30? I said it. Silver Tempest has been hitting for us the last few months. Let's go again. Major's back, I believe. Let me just confirm that. Major's back, doubling up on Silver Tempest. $24 PSA 9. That right there is a really good candidate. I don't know if it'll 10. I'm not confident with 10, but the placement for Sword and Shield was, especially that back placement. Back placement was great. Raw $6. Insane. Let's go back to back. Let's go back to back. Nothing wild in the second one there, but we did hit a beauty. Happy to send it to PSA or any grader of your choice. Good hits there, Major. Good stuff, brother. Or sister. Vivid Voltage coming up next. Alan Ho, 22. Let's hit a fat Pikachu here. Fat Pika. Reverse Flary. No gallery action there. What we got next? Back in Azuki. Give me a second. I'm just making sure. All right. We're hits only, guys. Back into Azuki. Hits only. Let's go. 4 packs up. We have 3 of them going to Usopp. We have 1 of them going to Bobby. All right. I'm going to take everything from the token. White House, you tell me if that sounds appropriate. But essentially, we would take that, and that, the last 3. Let's look at the other cards, though, except the ones we sat down. So all of that, right? Common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. That's all bulk, right? Out of sight, out of mind. And these are the 3 slots in which a hit can occur. Your token, your hollow, and your hollow. No inserts there, but those are the 3 hits. Thank you for that submission there, Usopp. You have a couple more to go, so don't go anywhere. Gonna make it much quicker this go. Hits only, last 3. What's up, Jack? Ooh, little Goro. Huh? What do you need? It flat? A flat? How about you could use I'm almost done. Could use the there's drill heads in there. Like you can use I got you. Third one up, Usopp. You done lunch already? Yeah? Usopp, third one up. Let's go, baby. Sometimes my fingers go to the wrong place. All right. Another gate. A rare action. Rare action. No SRs from those 3 there. Usopp, thank you for those submissions. Congrats on that hits only. Bobby's up. Overlay will update at some point, and we'll get to ripping. Bobby's up. I'm just watching you, Overlay. I'm watching you like a hawk. You've been acting up today. It's been unacceptable. Bobby. Bobby deserves a hit. Great user, even better person. Little Scarlet. No major hit there, Bobby. What's up next? Moonbags. Lord of the Rings. Little Magic the Gathering, guys. It's been a minute. Hits only. Mm, that's how you're feeling today, Lord. Okay. The glue was trying to win that battle. I wasn't going to let it. All right. First thing we'll look at is the art card. That's a hit. Not signed, but still beautiful nonetheless. A little Bilbo, retired hamburglar. A lot of hamburgers going on there. What I'm going to do is look at your cards, but not show you, but I want to keep them on screen. I'm pretty sure it's the last two, if I'm not mistaken. The problem is we're going to go through them all. Let's go through them all. We got two of them. Unfortunately, the game card is not a hit. Now that is. So that's coming your way. 106. Borderless common. Let's do that as well. 445. We'll do these manually for now. Bulk, 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 bulk. And we're getting here towards the back. And there is a land card. So the land will come your way as well. 271. From that pack there, Moonbags got 4 cards. The rare, the 106, the common 445, and the land there in the back. Everything else will bulk out, commons and uncommons. All right, I think we have 2 of those here for Moonbags. And that looks like that's the case. So let's go ahead and get to cracking this second one here. Another art card, not with a signature. That's dope. I like that. It's a dope vibe. Bilbo's ring on that one. It's really your last couple, but there's also usually a rare here up in the front. Now that's coming your way, right? That's card number 138 out of 143. Uncommon hollow, 237's headed your way. This rare, this 240's headed your way. His uncommon 441. Now we're in bulk. Uncommon, common, sorry, pull 2, common. Should get to a land in the back, and that should wrap us up, unless we have any other. Yeah. Land 275. Those cards are headed your way. In that pack, it was 5. That was a nice little pack there. All right, we're rocking, baby. Rocking. Next up, Pokemon Symphonia. Really? Oh, no. Let's do some sealed. Erica up first. Erica's up first. Hits only Ascended Heroes. That we know like the back of our hand. Let's take that card out, put it on screen while I get the packs rolling. Yeah, I love hitting Magic, man. I wish we did more Magic. We had a lot of it. Different behaviors, different users, different collectors, but it's something we'll definitely. Magic and sports. 2 areas I want to grow in heavily. Sports is just an animal, absolute animal. But I love sports. All right, Ascended Heroes pack 1 for Moonbags. If you get a God pack, that is all hits, baby. We wouldn't do the last couple cards from that, right? That would be everything coming your way. We're gonna look at the last 3 here. Technically, that being energy, so that's out. Now we got our last 3. Ultra Ball. These cards are headed your way. I got a priority message. Bear with me. Get right back to it. Damn. All right, sorry guys. Just coordinating with a couple teams. We still have a pack here for Moonbags. Energy's out. Last three, baby. Let's go, bags. Woo, there we go. Team Rockets, Dougie. That's what you want to see. Teach me how to Dougie. That's it. Beautiful hit. Love this card from this set. It just has that old poster feel to it, right? It's not necessarily half-toning, but the style of this art, A plus. So 239 there, absolutely gorgeous. And that's the hit itself, right? So let's get that bad boy in a jacket. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hit, Moonbags. That's what we do those little Ericas for. Nice. Love that. That's how we get near. We're getting near the end of the stream. That's how you want to wrap it. That's how you want to get going. Larry's up for Spiffy. If you're still here, Spiffy, this one's for you. Let's have the same luck with Larry. Erica gave us some good love and luck. Let's see if Larry wants to do the same. All right, let's get his Kamala lined up. Jacket on. Two packs coming Spiffy's way. Same flow that we just did. Let's go, Spiff. See what we got. All right. These hangers are tough, man. It's hit or miss. There's no middle ground with these bad boys. First pack up. Standard as it gets. Reverse, reverse, hollow. Let's hit this second bad boy here. Energy's out. Last three. All right. Did we got something behind the reverse? Did we get an insert? No, not there. Any big? No. No major hit in that one. Obviously, the promo card coming your way. And then two standard packs, Spiffy. That is the nature of those hangers. They're unforgiving. Symphonia, OXV. I was hoping my positive energy and vibes would bring us some luck there, Spiff, but it did not pay out. Hits only, but OXV, I'm just going to go through them all. It's easier than the there. Oh, AR. That's coming your way. Absolute hit. And if we got a hollow behind, we don't. Single hit, single pack. That's what it's about. AR, card number. Why is it so blurry? What is it focusing on instead of this card? Focus camera, 69. Do your job. Next up, my favorite Japanese to rip right now, if it's not vintage, it's Mega Dream. Absolutely a blast to rip. We're going to go through the whole pack because it's quick. This one here is for Flipper 2766 hits only. See what we got in store for you, my friend. We'll run through the whole pack real quick. Vibes are Thursday, 1 p.m. Anything through DYLI, Vibes, Kakawau, 1 p.m. Thursday stream. And then we're live at 7 p.m. on Whatnot with Pudgy Penguins through the Pudgy channel. And we'll be ripping Kakawau this Thursday on Whatnot. All right, 16 hollow coming your way. 104 hollow coming your way. 103 reverse coming your way. I'm just getting all the shinies your way. And the 110, everything else bulked out. 110 is just a standard X. All of those headed your way. Flipper 2766. Thank you for that submission. Here is a sleep. Well, I can't even call any set a sleeper anymore. Nebbia, I'm just waiting for my overlay to update. So I'm going to play with your pack a little bit. It's working. It's flipping. Nebbia hits only your way. We'll get it flowing. Let's see what we got. Paldea evolved. Take the energy out. We'll take the last three. You're very, very welcome, Mr. Gold Digger. Hope to see you there and hope you're having a great day, man. Hope you're having a good week. No, it's a busy week across the country. I know a lot of schools are opening up. Kids are getting back in school. New schedules, new habits, all of those things happening. Even if you don't have kids, you still feel it. The traffic picks up, all of those things, right? Next up, Flipper 2766 White Flare Japanese. This one's for you. Hits only. We'll go through the whole pack. We'll get the hits your way. All right, bulk, 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 not bulk, AR, beautiful, yours. Let's go. Wrapping up strong, guys. 48 headed your way as well. The rest is bulking out. That's a strong little pack right there. The little pack that could. Love seeing that. Good stuff. Jeremy, what's up, man? How are you, my brother? What you been up to? It's a little Surgeon Sparks Japanese, aka electric. It's electric. Can you feel it? It's electric. Moonbags is back. Hits only. I'm going to show you bulk, bulk. And if we got a hit, it's right there. We don't technically no hits, no cards coming your way, Moonbags. Sometimes that is the way the cookie crumbles with the Japanese packs. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. All right, these are confusing. These are Heatwave Arena. Don't know who vaulted these, but someone did. Don't know how these even got into circulation. Honestly, I haven't traced them back. These are Korean. So these aren't Japanese. Let's show the full pack. We have a couple of these to rip. We're going to show all cards. Bulk, 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 bulk. Nothing coming your way with the Korean pack there. Moonbags, pack number 1. I think we had 2 of these to go. Second one, Moonbags, Heatwave Arena, Korean. Neither of them, one of them, 11, hollow coming your way. None of them really yielded any love at all. Not much love there. All right. Brilliant Stars is up. Flipper 2766. Thank you so much for hanging out and submitting today, Flipper 2766. I see you, overlay. Go ahead. Flip back. Flip back. Come on. You're going to make me click, huh? Gonna make me click. Flipper 2766. This is yours. We're just waiting for the overlay to catch up. At some point, it will. We are nearing the end of the show, guys. I have 2 packs left, and we are done. We got through them pretty quick today. We rock and roll. It's not even a long length of time when you're having this much fun. All right. Brilliant Stars. We take 3 to the front. We take energy out. You put your left foot in, and then you shake it all about, right? All the bulks out. These are our hit spots. I see a rule or a gallery. Let's find out. 9 reverse. Ooh, nice little VMAX. Let's go. Absolutely gorgeous. VMAX, you gotta love. They have that texturing. It's just one of the best treatments, man. I still love a good VMAX. Great hit there. All right. And we're rolling. Last pack of the day, guys. Back again Thursday, 1 o'clock. Ripping vibes. Cackawau. Then we're back Thursday night, 7 p.m. Tomorrow night, we're live at 7 p.m. on TikTok Live, TikTok Shop. Moonbags is here. This is for you, Moon. I'm just watching overlay do what it does. But this is you. We see it. Hits only. We're going to go through the whole deck, whole pack together, and we'll pull the hits out. All right. Card number 2 out of 62 coming your way just because that sticker's on the bottom. All right. Not bulk. And from here, again, with our eyeballs, we're sort of looking down there at your rarity symbols, right? Common, bulk, 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 common, 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 uncommon. We're getting to the meat and potatoes now. Uncommon, uncommon, And here we go. Everything from here and beyond is coming your way. All right, 104 is, and our hollow is 821. It's a good looking card. Guys, that's it. That's how you wrap up a show. That's how you run through it. Just to recap, that first card was 2. That's how we have a blast. Guys, we're back Thursday. Appreciate you guys hanging out. No stream tomorrow. It is my birthday, but we will be here working. We'll be back rocking Thursday. I'll be ripping your vibes and cackle out, and then I'll be hosting the Whatnot show. We're going to have a blast. Hope you guys have a great week. Always, as always, we appreciate you hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you.